up, y'all? This is Julia, and welcome to Fearless Perspectives, the podcast. And you know, this is where you come to hear what common sense sounds like. All right, y'all know I'm always thankful for you to come and share your listening hours and your watch hours with me, for real, because you can be listening and watching anybody on this platform. You know what I'm saying? You could be giving anybody your listening hours and your time, but you came here with your girl. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how you got here, whether it was the algorithm, whether it was your friends, whether you know me and you just rock with me, or you being nosy. I don't care. Thank you for watching. That's all I'm saying. All right, y'all. So we got a good show for you today. Listen, y'all, I'm here with one of my best friends here in the city of Atlanta. I got my homegirl. Looking at her face right now.
I'm so honored to be here.
My best friend, Sasha. Y'all already know. Come on, let's give it up for Sasha, man. Come on. Thank you. Y'all already know this was coming because y'all see us on Instagram and y'all be like, y'all in trouble. Y'all up to no good.
You ain't. That's what somebody sent me. You ain't. Y'all ain't.
Somebody said that to you about us?
Yeah. I was like, you already know. As long as you know.
I mean, we do what we do. We stay out of trouble. I mean, we do. I think we stay out of trouble, but you know, of course, we gonna talk our junk, and we always say, "Hide your wife, hide your girlfriend." Yeah. Even though we're not trying to get them, it be y'all girlfriends and y'all wives to be trying to talk.
Nobody chases me. Yeah. Wait till my YouTube blows up.
Well, yeah, we're here with Sasha. And we're here for a good show tonight, y'all. We are having a good time. I brought the whole production company to Sasha's house. I was like, we're going to make this happen at your crib because the ambiance is everything here. It's always a good time when we come over here to Sasha's house. And Sasha just reminded me, listen, y'all, as always, as you know, anytime you watch the show, you got to pour up and pull up, right?
Yep.
Cheers, friend. Yeah. Listen, I'm telling you, make sure. And like I said, if you're driving, listening to this, of course, use wisdom.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive, okay? Because I would never tell you to do nothing detrimental to yourself. That's on you. Whatever you do. I'm not bailing nobody out of jail.
We don't drink and drive.
We don't drink and drive.
In public.
In public?
Yeah.
Okay, what you drinking tonight?
Some rum from Barbados.
Okay. Yeah.
I need to get some more. I'm out.
Okay, we restock the bar. And I'm just drinking some blackberry Crown Royal and lemonade. And it's so good, y'all. Y'all need to get into it. I'm not even really a brown person, but I rock with that.
Oh, yes, you are. Look at your skin.
Thank you.
Brown. Your brown is beautiful.
Thanks. See, this is how we carry on. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. That's why I say, get you some friends you can just, be yourself with. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate Sasha. Me and Sasha been friends for a long
minute.
Time.
It's been a hot sec.
A hot minute. Like,
back in 2000 and
because this was before I moved here.
16. Has it been almost 10 years? When did you move here?
I moved here in 19. So it was about 3-4 years before that. So yeah. So
I don't do mental math. So
okay, so about 3 years before that, 16. 16, like you said, 15 or 16.
8-9 years.
Dang, Sasha. Ooh. It's about 10 years. Wow.
Time is.
Aw, friend. Let me tell you something. I swear, because it was so, what's funny is because when we were friends on Facebook, like me and her, we met over social media.
That's a good way to meet people.
We met on IG.
Not everybody. You have to filter out a lot of people to get to a few good people.
Exactly.
On social media.
You have to. Because
a lot of psychos out there. Psychotic
talk about
people.
it. A lot of psychos, annoying people that don't know how to take a hint. Like, yo, we would never hang out. We would never talk. Please stop DMing me. Yeah, those people. But Sasha, like, we connected on fitness because we both used to like work out a lot, and everybody used to send me her stuff. I'm like, y'all look alike, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh, she's dope though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
She's
was getting
dope.
it.
Sasha was in the gym.
I was swole. Now I'm like, no.
Whatever. You still look good. Like, come on, because everybody ain't able. No, everybody ain't able to not work out and still look good. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Good genes.
Some people take their clothes off and it's like, put them back on.
Put them back on, please.
All of them. Pretend like it's wintertime and just bundle up.
Yeah, just pretend I don't have the heat on. Just put the clothes back on, please. I don't know why we're cutting up like this, but yeah. So we met on social media and we just became really cool. And I mean, I was like, yo, she's dope. And before I knew it, we would talk and just talk all the time, and then exchange numbers, and here we are. Yeah. I appreciate it though.
I appreciate you.
It's a dope friendship for real. Like, I'm telling y'all, I love my friends. I take friendship like seriously. I do. Like, that's why I be like, when friends start being weird, I'm like, you know what? I take that personally because I'm like, I would never do you like that. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Cut them. Cut it.
It ain't nothing good.
Hey. That's my jam. Listen, ain't nothing.
I'm gonna play that after we do.
Man, that's my jam.
We got to focus.
Okay. All right. So anyway, we have a good show in store for y'all today. So I am so thankful for real. I told y'all I'm gonna have some interviews with some people, some cool people. Sasha's dope, like for real. She's when y'all see me post on my story the travel stuff, that's her. The YouTube channels, that's her. So y'all need to go to tell them how to find you.
Fall for Travel, youtube.com/@fallfortravel.
And on IG
and TikTok.
Yes.
Because we're black and we don't go nowhere.
That is true.
Well, I do. But as a people, we don't go anywhere. Right. And a passport is very cheap as opposed to what we spend on like food and stuff.
True. And I know it's cheap because opposed to what I spend on shoes.
Oh, you bought probably like 20 passports. I know.
Okay. I didn't ask for all of that.
just
but I got you. Yeah, I got you. But no, she travels a lot, and I live vicariously through her travels because I'm a type of person I like when she just went on her road trip. Tell them about your road trip that you just went on.
You mean
from here?
Before I went to Madrid and Copenhagen?
Yeah. Because the girl stay gone. When I text her, when I want to do something, I'll be like, are you here? Like, right. You know what I'm saying? Because,
no.
Yeah. And I'll be like, all right, when you coming back next month?
I'll be on airplane mode.
Yeah, I'll be like, okay, well, I'll watch your stories because I know it's going to be a good time. But yeah, just tell them about your travels recently.
Oh, man. Denmark was cold.
I saw that.
Like here, it's like 40 degrees, but that's a different 40 degrees over there because it's closer to Santa Claus.
Okay. You know? It's okay. Okay.
So it's like I can walk outside here in a hoodie and a beanie and be like, cool.
Yeah, like it is now outside.
Yeah, but over there, I needed a base layer, thermals, a fleece, and a jacket and gloves and a beanie.
So all of that you said that you needed, because I saw your story. You said you needed. It was only 40 degrees.
Yeah, like 35 to 40. Yeah.
I thought it was like 10 degrees.
No, because I took my gloves off for like 2-3 minutes, and I was like, man, put these back on. Text y'all later.
There.
Yeah,
I can't take that kind of cold.
And the sun set at like 3:15.
Yeah,
3:15, 3:30. The sun set. So I was like, wait,
wow,
is it 10 o'clock? No, it's like 4 p.m. and it's dark. I love it though. It's cool.
Well, I'm glad you got to experience that. That's dope. But I was watching your stories. I just knew that when you needed to get all of those layers, I was like, dang, it really must be like 9 or 10 degrees there.
That was on my TikTok, right?
Yeah. No, I was on your IG.
I don't give IG much love these days. TikTok is my new baby.
TikTok is my new baby too.
Yeah.
I had a video on there that kind of took off. I didn't expect to. I just literally one take did the video.
Take Jake.
I mean, a lot of my videos are one takes, and I just post it, and then I'll be like, oh, okay.
Whatever happens, happens.
You know, whatever happens, happens. I don't look for the likes or I just post it, and I'll be like, whoever's gonna watch it, take what they will from it, and then just go from it.
They be watching. They be lurking, but they don't be liking.
I know. You know how that goes. Don't get caught. Because TikTok messy. TikTok will tell you who looked at your page.
Such as they do.
They do. They tell you who went to your profile.
Do you turn it on and off to see who looked and turn it back off?
No, mine stays on. I always see who's been on my page.
I turn mine off. I'm like, I don't want you to see me lurking. No, I'm turning off.
Oh, so you turn yours off to go look.
Mm-hmm. Then turn it back on. Y'all not finna see me look at you, look at me, look at you.
I've never done that because I don't go to nobody's page, I guess. I really don't. Unless it's somebody, like if it's a new follower, then I'm like, who's this? And I'll see who they are or, what they are. You just got to tighten it. And then I'll decide, like, if I want to follow them, like, just based on their content. But like I said, it's usually a lot of older, middle-aged, married women with children. We don't have nothing in common, really.
Yeah.
So then I back out. So you're going to see me look at the page, but that's it.
No, I just... I'm staring at that little circle.
You can, like on IG, you can press
really? Oh, man, where have I been? I'm like, I got a magnifying glass every time.
Sasha, you are tearing your vision up. Look at it. Yeah, you just hit. I don't have my phone, but I was gonna. Yeah, I do that all the time, especially on IG, because that'll get you. That little circle.
I do it on IG.
Yeah, you can do it
on TikTok.
on
I'm like,
yeah, I do it on TikTok. Like, who was that? Oh, be like that. You remember on Home Alone when Kevin saw Buzz's girlfriend? He'd be like, Buzz, your girlfriend? Woof. When I blow that picture up, I'm like, oof, oh, get out of that. But yeah, so TikTok is I finally kind of figured it out. I think more so at first it wasn't as simple or user friendly, or it made sense. It didn't make as much sense to me as IG did. But once I figured it out,
that's what it was. IG is more structured. Mm-hmm. TikTok is like, doom, doom, doom,
oh my God.
Doom, 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 doom. Like, I can be on TikTok for hours.
Yes.
That was me last night on TikTok. I woke up just, oh my God, why was I on TikTok so long? And then I have my moments on IG where I'm just scrolling, cracking up. Like the other night when I posted the guy from Castaway. Anybody? Somebody. That's how it is these days. It's hard to find somebody worth dating. So it's like, who is out there? Anybody?
Who is out there? You hit it. It's hard out. Like, it's scary out there because it's like, who really is out there? Because you're a good person, right? Mm-hmm. So that's the thing that kind of gives you hope is you're a good person. So you're like, okay, if I'm a good person, then there should be somebody else out there that's a good person. But I think that I don't know. I think maybe mine lives in the UK or something. I don't know.
That's why you need your passport. So we can go find you.
I'm going. Let me tell you something. I was watching a show Queenie, and on Hulu, right? And it takes place in the UK, right? She's Jamaican, but lives in the UK. So she's a writer, and she was at an art like kind of a little exhibit, and this lady walked up next to her. I said, she was, beautiful. And she was bald-headed, like literally bald-headed. Mm-hmm. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful brown-skinned woman. I was like, that's what y'all doing?
Yeah, you got to get your passport.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Because these Americans.
Oh, she said these Americans.
You got to get somebody with a little different of a different culture inside.
Yeah, you do. Whether
it's Caribbean, European, or African or something. Yeah, I would do. Make some little spice, little razzle dazzle.
Yeah, a little razzle dazzle. I am. That's my goal this year. It was my goal in 2024, but I had a lot going on. Life was really lifing for me. I didn't do nothing in 2024 at all.
24 was
it was the ugliest year. I thought 2023 was ugly for me. I don't even talk about 2023. 2024 gonna be amongst those that I'm not gonna really talk about like that.
24.
Like 24 was.
I don't even know why that year even existed. We could have skipped over that.
We could have skipped that. That was a leap year, and we could have skipped over it. You know what I'm saying? 2024.
They gave us an extra day.
I mean,
with that,
of hell. You hear me?
With that BS. The nerve.
Could have kept that. Because it ain't like you gave me an extra day of money. Give me something I can use. Give me something to balance the bullshit, please.
No.
Y'all didn't give me that. 2024 was horrible for almost everybody I talked to. And I'm like, okay, it was something about that year. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I was taking it personal. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Am I missing something? Is it something that like, okay, yeah, but I did take it as a lesson. I needed to heal. I needed to focus on me. I needed to recenter myself to focus on my goals and my visions and my dreams that I have put to the side for the sake of friends or for the sake of a relationship, for the sake of other people, because that's just, I don't know. I just really think that that was a year that God really wanted to show me like, hey, I'm tired of you putting stuff to the side because of this, and this. I need you to focus because of what I gave you. And if you don't, I'm going to hurt your heart and make you focus.
Yeah.
And he did.
I feel like if you don't listen to him, he's like,
yeah.
He's like, okay.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad.
Yep. And I'm like, you say I ain't got to touch the stove but one time to know it's hot.
I'll touch it a few times.
See, I don't want to. See, yeah, it's because me, I'm like even with 2024, I was like, God, don't let me go through anything like that again. I can't say ever, but for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I can't deal with this. That's why I think I'm all set on relationships for a while.
Relationships.
Because it's just, no ending of a relationship is hard. It's easy for anybody on any level. I don't care how long you've been together.
Crushing.
It's crushing.
It's like
it's crushing. Yeah. And it's a pain you don't want to feel again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Your heart drops every time you see their name or something that reminds you of them, your heart drops. It's like, bruh. But now my heart is like free.
Yeah.
I can see your name. I can see your photo. Yeah. And nothing happens.
Nothing happens. I'm thankful because I have finally gotten there.
Yay. Thank you. It's a good place to be.
It is, because I'm like, wait a minute. Bitch, remember who the fuck you are? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like that meme with Jimmy Butler. Like, that's my favorite gift. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on, sweetheart. Hold on. But yeah. So yeah, I 2024, everybody I talked to, I mean, it was either a lot of divorces, a lot of breakups, separations, a lot of, friendships ending. And I'll say breakups with friends. I've talked to a lot of people that's gone through that too.
I think a lot of the truth came out in 24.
It did. Ooh. It did.
In all areas.
In all things.
Celebrities, friends. 24 was crazy.
24 was crazy, and Cat Williams opened up that portal. And I need him to come up in 2025 and close that joint back.
Oh, man.
And because we just need a nice year. It needs not even nice. I just need the year to be kind to me.
Listen, that man whose name should not be said is about to take place in a place that is where it's at, and who knows what's going to happen.
I'm just saying.
But I won't be here if it does. I will go get 18,000 visas in 18,000 places for 4 years.
And she will.
And I'll be gone.
And she will. And I'm just going to go visit her and stay for extended time, because I'm gonna have that kind of freedom. I ain't gonna be tied to no job like that.
I want all my friends to be retired and just be like, oh, I woke up today and now I'm just gonna go to Italy, yawn for a living, made my money,
I'm telling you, that's the idea. You go on OnlyFans.
No.
Just a yawn?
No.
Why?
I mean, because my passive income is coming in. That's all I can do is just yawn, and it's just like coming in. Not OnlyFans.
No, but for real, like, I feel what you're saying, though. Like, because that's me. I'm like, I know where I want to retire to. You know what I'm saying? It's not here in the U.S. It's not. And I've had people ask me, like, if you leave, because I left. I'm originally from Michigan, you know. So I left, and when you met me, I was living in Houston. So people even then was like, "How you feel leaving your family?" I'm like, "I'm fine."
Bye.
Right. Like, 'cause I think about my mom. My mom is originally from Arkansas, but she moved up to Michigan after she graduated high school to
Okay.
go to school. So I'm like, she left and she just stayed there, you know, met my dad and had us, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, big ups to y'all. I love y'all. Hey, mom and dad. But, you know, they stayed. My dad is from up there, you know, but I was like, I'm leaving. And then eventually my brother left. He moved down to Texas as well. And it's just, you know, but I'm like, and then I moved here. If I need to move, I'll move. Cause it ain't like, to be honest with you, it ain't like my family visit me all the time anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like they come down to where I'm at. I go visit more than they do. But so it's just be like, okay, well, I'll just come visit if I can.
Yeah.
You know, but I gotta live my life.
We only got one.
We only got one.
And it's just, you never know.
You just never know. So that's another thing that kind of brought me back to myself. I'm like, hold on. We only got one life.
That's what I'm realizing every day I wake up. I'm like, what can I do today to, like, God forbid if I died tomorrow, I would be like, I'm okay. I'm ready.
Yeah. Dang, that's a different way to really look at every day. Like what I can honestly say, like, it's a little I gotta try to tune into that mindset, I guess, because of my job. My job makes me like not really have a lot of faith in humanity, to be honest with you. Because of the people that I deal with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but other than that, I'm like, even if I talk to a customer that day and they're kind to me, or we have a cool, kind, comical exchange. Like, I love when older people tell me, "You are such an angel. Thank you so much for helping me today." I'll be like, "Oh, thank you." I'll be cheesing. I'll be like, that just made my day, because I'm like, hey, I made some type of impact, whether I helped you on your stuff or not, but just you talking to me and me explaining things to you. You got off that phone like, okay, well, you know, I know a little bit more. And I take that as like, okay, I did my part for my job. Like, after I get off, right, code switch. But after I get off that job, you know what I'm saying? Then it's a different type of making a different type of impact for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I agree with that big time. You got to try to make an impact during the day. I do pray over my day before I start work. Like, Lord, help me today. Do not let these people dictate my day. They don't. You know what I'm saying? Because they used to, but I had to learn, like, you don't dictate my day. You get off the phone and you carry on with your life. And I get off the phone and I'm sitting here still mad. You know what I'm saying? Because of our interaction. And now, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, girl, I ain't gonna tell you what I say when I get off that phone, but
beep, beep,
yep. And I'm like, it really includes a lot of, I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Next. But but anyway, so we are definitely traveling more this year. I told you before, like, the conversation we had, like, my travel is I want my travel to be intentional.
It will be.
You know,
listen, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Because I'm gonna put it out there. My birthday's in July, the middle of July. Oh, I hate that, because everybody is traveling.
Oh yeah,
and everything is high. And it's like, I'll just be at home saving my money, because you guys are out spending y'all's because the kids are out of school. But I think I should have, for my first time, like a group birthday trip.
You should.
Yeah.
You should. I'm coming.
It's going to be cost effective, though, because I'm not trying to spend. But maybe, like, if I get my friend, I don't have, my circle's very small.
like for real.
It
Mine
used to
can
be
fit in
like
the palm of my hand. Yeah.
People will come in and I'm like, oh, okay, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. And I'm like, 2025.
Yep. You gotta close it out. Yeah, you gotta close it. Yeah. For real.
It's gotta be that tight.
You got to.
And get like an Airbnb somewhere and just like have fun. It's gotta be a 5-day minimum. 5 days.
That's a good amount of time.
You know, I like to be going for like a week to 2 weeks.
She be like to be gone for a month. She bullshit. 2 weeks is a short trip. She bullshit. And she be gone a whole. No, I'm joking.
So 5 days in the summertime to where I think that would be fun.
So you're a beach person? Are you a beach person?
Yeah.
Okay. So would it involve water?
It could. I won't get in there, but I'll look at it.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'll stick my toe in there. Ooh, it's cold.
I get in it.
I just thought about what I said. The ocean.
I get in the ocean. I get in the ocean. I do. I love water, and like I said, like I think that's dope. So wherever you go, you know,
I should start planning that.
yeah, you should. It's January. Like I just thought yesterday, literally, I was just like writing things out. I was like, okay, I need to plan my birthday trip. Yes, I'm supposed to move in June. My birthday's in June. My birthday is right like a week before I'm supposed to move.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I can still take a birthday trip if I plan accordingly.
Yeah,
You know
it doesn't have to be on the day, but
yeah, but I'm like, I'm still gonna, cause I didn't do anything. Like I had a thing at the park this year.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool. It was thrown together last minute, whatever. But usually, I would be
Go
gone for my
somewhere,
birthday. Yeah. So, like I said, 2024 was really different. So, but I still wanted to be around my friends and just celebrate life or whatever. But yeah, usually for my birthday, I'm like, yo, yeah, I move, but I can still take that trip.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Go do what I got to do and still be able to budget and do what I need to do to still move. But I'm still taking a trip. I'm taking all the trips. My traveling this year is gonna, like I said, it's gonna be really intentional because I'm a beach person. I love beaches. Like I love water. Like getting in the water, even though I'm an air sign, I love water, which is so crazy. But I'm like, water is just like so therapeutic.
calming.
It's so calming. It's so symbolic for me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I love about the ocean? It does what it wants to do.
Yes, exactly.
No matter what,
No matter
it don't
what.
care.
No
You can put a
matter.
boat in there and be like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna push you out the way."
Yep.
I'm gonna drown you.
Let me tell you. Yes.
The ocean is just like it's just, and then the full moon comes out, and it's like, boom.
Listen, that's why I loved whenever we would go and like get the beachfront, because I would just sit out there all night and just watch the moon on the water and watch the tide change.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love stuff like that. That's why I love just going and I'm a beach bum. Like I can go take a trip. I don't care about no lounge. I don't care about no club. I don't care. As long as I get good food and good service.
Okay, I'm thinking all inclusive.
I just need to be able to go and not just lay on the beach because I'm a little bougie. I need to be covered. I need to go get them lounge chairs that's
With the
covered.
umbrella.
Yeah, with the umbrella, honey, because I'm not gonna be out there.
But you need that vitamin D.
Okay, I do get it, like, but still, I'm not gonna be. I'm at the beach like literally all day. I'll get out there about 11,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't go in until maybe 4 or 5.
Okay.
So I need that.
We can do
covering.
that. Us melanin people, we can be on the ocean. I mean, on the beach all day.
I still put that sunscreen on, and I still be up under that umbrella, and then I go get in that water, cool off, chill a little bit, get that salt, because salt is good. Salt water is good for the body, for one. So I get out there and get in that water and stuff like that, and then I just get back and lay back, have some drinks, and good candy.
I went to the Cayman Islands last year.
Bless you.
In April, by the way. It was amazing to see. I don't even know if I had sunscreen. I don't know. But this is going to sound so racist. But I love the fact that I can walk along a beach. No sunscreen. I can walk along a beach and just get that tan and be glowing and glistening. And I see other people walk by and they're just like red. And I'm just like,
Looking like a old aged.
they look
orange.
like lobsters. You know, but you might want to cut that out.
I cut that shot. Because you ain't telling no lie.
As much as they say wear sunscreen, I get it. But there have been plenty of times I've been out in the sun. Maybe it's doing internal damage. I don't know. But it's like the sun hits and it's like, I don't know. It's like it's feeding me or whatever.
No, I get what you're saying.
One time I did go to the beach. I sat out. I went in the ocean. No sunscreen. I went in the ocean, came back out, sunburned. I was like, oh, the salt water and the sun don't mix.
Any
Okay.
water, and like if you go to a pool, if I go to a pool and I'm in the water, like water in the sun, period, it's gonna cook you.
Yo, yeah, I was baking.
It's gonna cook you. It's a combo. It's like hot grease and fire.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't. I sat on the beach. I was like, yes. And I was like, oh, my back. My back was peeling.
Yeah. I've never gotten, thank God, I've never gotten sunburned. I've never gotten sunburned. And I've been in water like some summers all day.
I love watching people put sunscreen on in the sun.
Yeah. Just put it on.
Yeah, you're supposed to put it on before you go. People are like, oh, the sun is out.
Right. Oh, yeah,
I'm like, you're supposed to put it on before and let it kind of marinate in your skin.
No one really knows how to properly apply anything.
You don't read directions.
They just put it on like lotion. Like
in the sun. Yes, get me.
They don't know. They don't know. But yeah, so traveling is, Sasha really like inspires me to like travel. I'm like, you know what? I'm single. I don't have no children. I don't have no obligations.
Don't do kids around here.
No, we don't.
We don't do kids.
Not them kids.
Other people's kids is like, oh, that's God. Your son. Sorry,
like I don't. It's not that I don't like kids. I'm just not. I'm not mom material. I'm not.
I would be, but I'm very good at living my single. I barely feed myself. You see the price of them groceries? I'm like
having to worry about if someone else ate.
I'd be a terrible parent right now. Mommy, I'm hungry. Oh my God. This is like your third time saying that today.
Why did you feed her?
I've been hungry the whole day. I know it's 4 p.m., but
you can't fast.
Go drink some water or something.
Drink some water.
That's what I would do.
Oh my God. Yeah, I just
selfish error.
You know? I mean, it is what it is. You know, having a dog, even in that, I just be like, child, that's a lot. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, having a child, I give it up to the parents.
Yeah.
You said they talk.
They talk.
A lot.
And they need a lot of help. I can't tie my shoe.
You know.
Well, I can.
Like, but you couldn't before.
Right. I know, right? I'll be forgetting where I came from.
Right? You just came out grown.
Right. I came out tying my shoe, looking at the doctor like, I'm breathing. What about you?
You doing? I didn't have Velcro. No, it's true. Like I don't know. I see why a lot of parents, and I don't mean anything by this, but it's the truth. I see why a lot of parents, you know, that I know, they look tired all the time. Because I understand children require a lot. You have to work a full-time job. Mm-hmm. And if you work from home, like, or you don't work from home, you got to commute. You got to deal with people at the office.
Mm-hmm. Being childish. Being who they are or whatnot. And then you got to turn around, drive home in worse traffic. And then as soon as you hear the door, Mommy! I'm like, oh my God. You don't get any me time.
You don't get any me time. I know a lot of, like I said, it's really one in particular I went to school with. She's a little younger than me, and I'd be like, sweetheart, do you do anything outside of that son of yours that you have? Like, because you post him all day, every day. It's always you and your son. Where's your husband? What is he doing? Do y'all do anything together? But then again, I'd be like, that's their house. Hey, whatever go on in their house, it worked. But honey, my therapist even said these women need lives. You gotta outside of their children.
You have to. Yeah.
You have to have a life outside of your child, outside of your husband. You have to, like, she's been getting on me. She was like, you got to date yourself, fall back in love with yourself, and I love it. And I don't think I could do that if I had children.
Because it'd be about, what do you want? You'd be like, hold on.
Exactly. Because I just think about how my mom was when we were younger. She'd be on the phone. She'd be like, I'm on the phone.
Don't you see me on the phone?
Right. Don't you
close the door. Close the door. You better knock next time.
Girl, hold on. I'm on the phone. What y'all want? You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, girl, I'm on the phone.
I don't have to deal with that. I mean, I do sometimes with my dog. I be like, hold on. What do you get? She's like a child. Like I've really been in my black mama era with a dog.
I would get a dog, but I travel too much.
Yeah, you do.
It'd be like, who are you? I'm like, who are you?
Damn.
I bought you 10 months ago. You don't recognize me? Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, you don't need a dog.
I can do fish. No, I'd come home, they'd be floating.
I would come feed your fish.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would. Heck yeah, I like fish.
Give me a fish tank.
Get you a fish tank. I'll come feed you fish.
Okay.
I'm that kind of friend.
If I like aquariums.
Yeah, if I'm in the house, if I'm in town, yeah, I got you.
Because I can talk to them. I'd be like, hey, y'all, I had a terrible day. Mm-hmm. What about you? How was your day? Just feed them.
Right, just feed them. They chilling. Yeah, fish. I think you should. I think you should do that.
Think about it.
Think about it. Yeah. So I don't know how we got on all of that, but look, it is what it is. Like I said, this is just how our conversations be going. We'd be talking on the phone or hanging out and whatever, and y'all just be thinking we up to no good. We really do be plotting and planning about good things
all the time.
All the time. Mm-hmm. We just be trying to figure out how, figure out life and how we can stay sucker free and stay away from suckers.
I got suckered last year.
You did?
Yeah.
Last year.
2024, yeah.
Okay, I keep forgetting we're in 2025. I'm like, what was last year?
Not me. I gladly wrote 2-5 today. 2-5.
Gladly.
I did.
So you got suckered last year.
Usually in the beginning of the year, you're like 24.
20, yeah, you got to still,
no, 23, 20. No, today I was like 2-5.
Because usually for me, it takes about 10 business days for me to get used to writing the new year. But shoot.
No,
I ain't gonna lie. I've been typing at work. Today is 2-5.
2-5.
I feel you though.
I don't want that phone no more.
No. It was something about that phone that was terrible. I ain't gonna hold you. It was terrible. So I don't know. But like I said, we're trying to stay sucker free. And I think this year is really about, like I said, really finding yourself, like centering to yourself. Like I was talking to my therapist and she was saying the same thing. She said, it's just become a year of people really having to focus more on themselves again, instead of always, because so many people are trying to be the fixer or trying to be like, for me, I always wanted to be, I never wanted to appear as if I didn't care or if I was cocky or arrogant. So I tried to, I guess as part of people pleasing, I tried to make sure everybody around me was cool. So I always kind of dummied myself down or dulled myself down just to appease people. But listen now, those days are over because, bitch, you can choke on whatever you feel like I'm giving. Whatever you feel like I'm giving, bitch, I'm giving it. I'm giving it. Giving it.
Julia, they're choking. What's over there, though?
Oh, yeah, what's over there? Does anybody know? Okay. All right. What's over there? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Because it don't concern me. I'm not going to continue to stop doing what I was doing or focus, not focusing on my goals and my dreams and things like that just to appease somebody else. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Those days are over.
Yeah, I'm done.
Over. If that means I'm at the house by myself all the time, that's fine. Because I can still be me. You know what I'm saying? I can still be confidently me and not have to worry about like, dang, how they feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to outshine them, or it ain't even about outshining. It's just who you are. I talk a lot about authenticity. And I think when you show up as your true authentic self, that starts to weed out people.
Oh, yeah. They disappear.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Without you even having to ask God, please remove these people, because that is the quickest way.
He be like, oh, girl, I was just waiting on you. Like, just boop, boop.
He be like, hold on now. That fast? I didn't even blink. And they are,
Yo, he moved so fast. I thought that was just me.
You gotta be careful when you say that.
You got to be careful. If you are not ready to let go of whatever you are in, whatever you are holding on to. You ready? No.
Oh, bam. Yeah.
That's why I don't say that if I ain't ready. Even if I know that it needs to end.
If I meet somebody, I'm like, God, you know what to do.
Yeah. Show me.
They're still there. I'm like, okay.
They must be all right.
I'll be back next week. To double check, because
you still good? Oh, okay. You still good? Okay.
You still here? You still texting me?
Here? Yeah.
Oh, she called.
Oh,
okay.
She's consistent.
She didn't get the memo. Okay. Listen. She's still here.
If they consistent, that I'm gonna use that. I think I need you to be consistent. If I see that I can't. No, I ain't gonna use that, because you can be consistent and you can be consistently wrong for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we do deal with a lot of people who are inconsistent.
And then you have to give them grace too, because lives be living. But it's like, but is it really though? Or are you just like being you and you're not being who you claim to be?
Exactly. Or are you, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, it's true. You know, as cliche as it is, people do make time for what they want to make time for.
I know there are plenty of times where I look at my phone.
Put that joint back.
Let me just text somebody else.
Like,
Come back in 7 minutes and make you think about this.
Make you wait. Yeah, because
if I really want to text you, as soon as you message, I'm like, oh, boop, 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 boop.
Yep. Yeah. I used to be that way. Now I'm not. I really used to be that person, whether it was on that level or not. Mm-hmm. If my friends text me, I used to text right back, no matter what I was doing. And I'm like, they can wait. Like, it's not urgent. I may read it to make sure it's nothing urgent, because I'll be like, I don't want it to be that time. And I think that's the reason why I always answered my friends' calls or answered text messages right away, because I was like, I don't want it to be that moment you called me and you needed me. And I chose not to be. That's the only reason why. But they ain't never needed me in all these years. Nobody.
Well, if it's an emergency, they got 911.
You should call 911. Don't call me if it's an emergency. You should call 911.
911.
Yeah, don't call me unless it's like
find a crisis line and
just don't call.
Because that's the only time that you could ever. Oh my God, I need you. Well, there's 911. There's the crisis line. There's your suicide hotline. There are resources out there.
Yeah, there's resources. So so it was just like all the time. Like, I would always answer. Like, even my best friends that I used to talk to every day. Like, I'm like, if I don't answer the phone and then I try to call them back, they're not gonna answer. Like, those days are over. If I don't answer the phone and I finally call you back, I don't care if it's an hour later and you don't answer. Okay, I'll talk to you when I talk to you. It's no, I called you back, text it, I called you back. Where you at? No, I don't do that. When I say I don't do that shit no more, I had to grow from that.
You ever miss a phone call and then when you called them back, you was happy they didn't answer?
Yes.
Like, please don't visit it. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Just the other day.
Boom.
Just the other day. Literally, I was like,
please don't answer. Please don't answer.
Let me call him back. All right, let me see it. Then she didn't answer. I said.
But you know what? When it's a drag, we should just not do it.
That's where I'm at. And I'm like, even like I said, it's on all levels. If I feel like I have to force a conversation, force interaction, force more than one word answers, then we don't need to talk. And that's why my phone be so dry, because I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to talk to nobody every day. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready for a relationship, because I don't need to. I really don't want to talk to nobody every day.
Correct. The only person I want to talk to every day, I don't even want to talk to my mom every day. Every other day, cool. Every day, no. Only person I want to talk to every day is the person I'm intentionally talking to.
Intentionally.
Yeah.
Intentionally.
And you better not go 24 hours without talking to me. I don't care if you write a period.
Don't go 24.
Send me a text.
Because she going to text me. She going to be going on.
Say something. Something. I don't care if you write, this is me saying something. At least I know that you're like, oh, 24 hours. All right. You thought about me.
Y'all make sure y'all text her a period or something. Because when I talk to her, I'm like, what happened? She didn't text me. She didn't text me for 24 hours. I cut her off. I'm like, God damn. She don't give nobody no time.
Gone.
Nah, but I really feel that. Like I said, my thing is consistency. You know, we're grown enough to know consistency. We're grown enough to know the signs of if someone is interested in us on that level, or if somebody is even on a friendship level or associate level. You know what I'm saying? We're able. You should be aware enough to start being like, you know what? I only talk to you when you going through some stuff. You only call me when you going through some stuff. So you know what? Don't worry about it. When I tell you I got some good news, you kind of act funny. Don't even worry about it. We ain't got to talk ever again. Like, I posted something today that's on Instagram on my story. It was this chick. She was talking about how, you know, if you got left in 2024, you need to evaluate why you got left in 2024 by your friends. Because
how do you know if you got left?
That's the thing. A lot of people are not self-aware enough to know that they moved weird, and you be like, I peeped that, or I've been peeping how you move. Because I'm sure, I mean, a lot of people, I will say, a lot of people are not self-aware enough to
a lot of people
realize
aren't self-aware.
that. They're not. They're going to just think, oh, she acting funny and she not talking. No, motherfucker. Like, you just, you know,
Or they'll be like, I'm not going to even reach out because they're probably not even. And it's like, but you're so busy focused on why I haven't said anything to you that you could just say something and just see.
Just see.
But if I haven't spoken to you in a while,
right,
it's on purpose.
It's especially me. If I ain't reached out to you,
it's on purpose.
I am always aware on who I'm talking to and who I'm not talking to.
Me too.
Ooh, I'm so aware of it. Like, I ain't talked to them in a couple of days. Well, we can keep it a couple more days.
In a couple more months.
In a couple more months.
Because if I haven't talked to you, if you haven't heard from me, and we have that, we used to have that. Oh, baby, I'm out, and I'm a Cancer too. Once we done, we done.
I think that. Well, I ain't gonna say that's
we
everybody.
Got
I know Gemini's.
Wrong cut off.
Yeah, Gemini's when we done. When we get to that point, like for me, it's certain Gemini's they can get there real quick. Me, I'm learning. I hold on longer than I should. When I should be like, yo, fuck this bitch. I don't need that, and that's on any level. And they ain't even, nobody in particular. It's just on every level. Like, just be like, oh, fuck this. I keep it moving.
Yeah.
It's certain things. I'll say it's certain things. Now, there are certain things I'm like, I don't give a fuck about none of that, and I keep it moving. Matters of the heart is the stuff that I hold on to. But that's just human.
Yeah.
That's human. That's human. But other than that, yeah, I ain't gonna say because I don't want nobody thinking I'm just hard. But I really don't give a care about a lot of stuff.
You can't.
You can't.
It's too much energy.
And that's the thing. Like, I gotta focus my energy on other things that are really that serve me. That are conducive to my future, conducive to my goals, conducive to Julia, period.
Your well-being.
Like, I think about my friends a lot. I do. I be like, man, I just be want my friends to be good like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want my friends to be retired. I want my friends to do whatever their heart's desire is. But you just got to be honest with yourself that everybody's not going to reach their potential like that. And you can't want it more than, for them than they want it. So I don't know, but I just think about that stuff. I'll be like, you're not consistent. But that's really what I've been on a lot lately. For the last 2 months. Consistency. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, if we're not consistent, we haven't talked. I'm cool.
That's fair.
I'm cool. You helped me to get used to you being an absent part of my life.
Right.
And I've adjusted. See, Geminis, we adjust very easily. Oh, we adjust so quick. People like, you okay? I'm good. I'm adjusting. I'm good. This is the new norm, or this is whatever it is. Whatever you let it be, that's what it is.
If people want to be in your life, they'll be there.
They'll be there.
They'll say, hey, how you been? What's up?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like the other day, I was like, all right, I ain't talked to Sasha. I knew she was away for Christmas kind of time. I knew you went out of town for Christmas and stuff.
No, I was here.
I thought, no, that was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I was
okay. Yeah. See, I didn't know you was here. So
I know I be moving like that.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know when I'm here, when I'm out.
I'm trying to be like that. I want bitches to be here.
You want these women.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
To be confused.
You want them to be confused and wonder, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all gonna always wonder who I'm going on the trip with.
I'm always by myself.
I may or may not be. I'm just being honest. I may or may not be. That's why I said, like, I've learned in this whole self-awareness time, in this whole healing time season in 2024, I really come to the realization. I was like, you know what? And I think I told you, I was like, right now in this season, like, I'm definitely not looking for a relationship. I'm not looking for anything serious. However,
I am.
She is. She is. But right now I'm not looking for anything serious. However, like however long that may last, I'm cool with being like, you know what I'm saying? Like you told me today, you and your friend, y'all meeting out of town. I'm cool with that.
You didn't say that out loud.
I didn't say who. I didn't say where y'all was going. I'm just saying you have a friend. You know what I'm saying?
That friend. Oh,
yeah.
I almost got them mixed up.
See, that's what I told her just earlier. I said, I gotta say, wait, who we talking about? And the funny thing is, My friend just be chilling.
I be chilling.
I
go with the flow.
Chilling. She just be chilling. And that's both of us. We just be chilling. We just be minding our business. We really do. And that's all I'm gonna say. We just be chilling and minding our business. You know, we know what we look like when we go somewhere.
Yeah. I just be trying to be cool. Mm-hmm. That's it.
And
I'm trying to be a good citizen in this crazy society and be the one person that lets people know that not everybody is loco.
Right. No, for real though.
Like I'm not gonna kill you.
Right. You like that be the thing. And I get caution because I'm cautious. Because even though we both deal with femmes, we look at them as harmless. And them be the main ones. They'll set you up to get robbed. They'll set you up, all kind of stuff. They want a free meal. They want to go out to eat. And you know what I'm saying? So they going to be like, oh, we should hang out. We should do, you know what I'm saying? And then they see, they picking a place to go eat. You should take me on a date. You just set me up.
I don't have those experiences.
Girl. You'd be amazed. These girls be like, you should take me out. We should go out. And I'll be like, okay. Well,
I don't get that.
No, that hasn't happened I was in the situation for a couple years, but before that, yes. Oh, yeah. All the time. You should take me out. No, you should take me out. That's that's where I'm at right now.
Take her out.
Take me out.
Pick her up.
If you can drive.
Pick her up.
If you can drive. If you're driving bad, I'll drive. I'll meet you. Take me out. And then slut me out. Well, it depends. It depends on where we are on that level. But I'm just saying.
We skipped the whole date. You just went from...
No, it was a date.
Pick me up and slut me out.
No, go on a date.
I was going to say and give her flowers, but you went to the slutification of it.
Give me flowers.
Okay, now we're back in the date.
Give me flowers.
Okay.
Take me out. Like, and it's crazy because like that's something I was gonna talk about. Was like a lot of people don't really realize, like, especially in our community, because we do have the heteronormatives that people throw on us. You know what I'm saying? Like they look at us, we're masculine presenting, right? So they're gonna be like, oh, she gonna take care of everything. She good. You know what I'm saying? She's the provider. She's this and this. That okay, at the end of the day, I'm still a woman. Just like if you were dating a man. At the end of the day, yes, he may have a different type of outline of what he wants to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And you let him do that, but that's still a man. So find out what he likes. Find out how you can cater to him. Like Beyonce and Michelle and Kelly told y'all how to cater to y'all man. They told y'all, let me cater to you. Do whatever, you know what I'm saying? But find out what he likes. And y'all, instead of being all the time, like, even in our world, instead of always being like, well, I need this done. Can you take me out? Can you wine and dine me and stuff like that? Like, hey, girl, ask me when I'm getting my hair. Experiences. I don't have them because, first of all, this is stuff that I'm seeing and I think I can't say it's a generational thing because they're still sprinkled up in our generation. But I would say a lot of the younger generation, they are on that, what can you do for me? And then you just like, sweetheart, what can you do for yourself? What were you doing for yourself? This is what I used to tell chicks. What were you doing before you met me? Keep doing that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the energy I'm attracting with certain people, but I've never dated somebody that was like, oh, you should pay for this, you should pay for that. Like I feel like I've gotten treated like a woman.
That's good. That's a blessing.
Yeah. I still don't like them, but right now, but when the time came, they did what they could do.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But they can still go to
that part. You like, I can't take nothing from you, but you still
you thank you.
Yeah, thank you, but no thank you. No, I honestly didn't start running into that. I ain't gonna say that because y'all gonna really be coming for me. I didn't have that issue in Houston.
Oh, so it's this at these.
See, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't have that issue.
So what she isn't saying is it's these women in the state of Georgia that have showed her something different than Texas.
They have showed me something different. Not all of them. I ain't gonna say all of them.
Date out of state.
I'm not doing that no more. I don't want long distance. I did that when I lived in Houston. I dated someone here. And that was like,
that was now annoying. You're here.
Right. But I don't want to date someone not here.
I don't mind long distance. Oh, you know what? I think it's because I travel so much. So it's like I'm not home. Mm-hmm. So I'm not home a lot. So it's like.
So how do you handle those moments where you want your person around, you want to do things, you know, even in just sitting at home and chilling and watching TV, like you just want them around. Like, how do you handle those moments? That's hard.
Back then? Because now.
Yeah, back then.
I would just go. I'd just make a trip. I don't think about it. Okay. I may have my moments of like, oh, then I'm asleep. But
like that lasted for a moment.
Right. But I don't think about stuff that long for it to consume me to the point where I'm like, oh my God, like they're not here. And no, I'll just how much these flights are.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Got you. Yeah, when I was in Houston and I was dating somebody here, it was hard because I was like, it was a thing of, it was multiple things. I was faithful. Mm-hmm. I know how to be faithful. I know how to be, and I know how to also do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I was being faithful. She was here doing, I don't know what she was doing, but I was faithful, but I had a homegirl. You remember my friend in Houston that was at my gym. We became very, very close. So I would hang out with her.
The one that was in real estate? Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that was my I was like, what are you about to say? Right. I was like, what you about to say? But yeah.
Not gonna say no names.
Right. Like, please don't. But no, that was my friend. That was we're genuinely friends. Mm-hmm. She never flirted with me. She never had me like, and I don't know, maybe I was blind to some things to the fact, because of the fact of it was that I was just like, I know I have tunnel vision. When I'm with someone, that's all I see. Mm-hmm. So I'm not paying attention to you. I'm not paying attention to what you're saying. I'm looking at you as a friend, right? I didn't know what the girl breath smelled like because we'd never been that close.
It was just platonic friends.
We were just platonic friends, but the person I was dating swore up and down. We had something going on. It's insecurity. And I knew what it was, but I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to fuel that fire. You know what I'm saying? But it was hard even in those moments. She didn't even understand that. I was like, I would rather, instead of going with my friends, but I would rather this outing have been with my person.
Right, yeah.
But because we don't live nowhere near each other, I'm not going to sit in the house while you out in lounges popping bottles in sections with all your friends and I'm sitting at the apartment in Houston. No, I'm going to go hang out with my friends too.
Yeah.
I don't say nothing when y'all go out, even though I know y'all talking to other people. You know what I'm saying? But when I go out with just this one friend.
Yeah. You know how women can be.
And that was just my friend for real at that time. We're not friends no more.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nothing happened. Oh. Not on that level.
Yeah.
We never, and I appreciate it. And like, I really do. This is not said enough. Like, I appreciate a lot of my friends, whether they're straight women or lesbian femme women, who don't try to cross that line with me. That needs to be appreciated because that don't always happen. You ain't never had nobody. Y'all first met. Y'all probably tried to flirt with each other. Or y'all started off as friends. Y'all being cool. Because I've had this happen. We were cool. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking we cool. But the whole time, your underlying part of hanging out with me was you were looking at it like we were spending time together because you liked me and I didn't like you. No. Now here I am, lost another friend because I got to cut that off because you have feelings for me and I don't. That's not talked about enough.
Probably because I end up sleeping with. So maybe we both have ulterior motives.
But I will say, where I'm at now, I'm straight up with people. I am straight up. I've learned to be straight up with people. Look, if we cool, we cool. But if I'm like, hey, look, I don't want nothing serious, but that's why I like that song by Dave Hollister, Real Talk. He say, look, I don't want nothing. I'm attracted to you. I want to do something to you.
Send me that song.
I am. Oh, that's.
I need to listen to it.
Oh, we gonna play it.
How does it go again? What is it?
Real talk. Say? I'm attracted to you.
Mm-hmm.
Want to do something to you.
Mm-hmm.
Want to feel your body all over mine. Mm-hmm. But then he keeps on going, and then he finally say, "Look, this all we gonna do. Because the moment you start talking about having children, he says I'm the wrong one for that."
Oh, never mind. I don't need that song. I'm good. I don't need that song.
We gonna play it. I like that song because he's straight up. He's letting you know, like, straight up, this is what it is. And I saw a meme today that says, her. If you just want to just say that, me, I just want her blocked. I'm like, nah, see, I mean, what do y'all want? Do y'all want us to be honest? Do y'all want us, like, what do you want us to do? Like, and then you will say, well, you should have just said that. You should have been honest. Now I feel like, so no, I'm being straight up and honest with people. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm not looking for anything serious. This is all I want. We can hang out. I like what Future said. Now, I ain't gonna say that because y'all gonna really think I'm just terrible. I'm not gonna reference Future on this podcast.
I gotta pay a bill. Hold on. What's today, the 3rd? Oh my God. Wait, hold on. I owe somebody some money. It's the 3rd?
It's the 3rd.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's the 3rd.
Oh my God.
Y'all, I be doing that. Have y'all ever woke up out of y'all sleep to remember to pay a bill?
It'd be like 12:01.
Girl,
that late fee done hit. Bam.
Girl, I don't know how many times I done woke up.
Oh man, I don't even know how to get to the website.
Set yourself up.
Auto pay.
An alert or an alarm. So when we're done, you just pay it because we about to be done. So then you could focus on logging
Alexa, remind me to pay a bill at 10 p.m.
Okay, I'll remind you at 10 p.m.
Because I can't remember. Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay. You remember, Alexa will do her due diligence.
She will. She'll piss me off when she says it too.
Yeah, I hope you remember because when Alexa be going off sometimes, I'm like, girl, I told her to remind me.
I'll figure it out.
I might be forgetting. But yeah, so I think it's just interesting, like just having to maneuver the world differently now. Mm-hmm. Just maneuver interactions differently because I'll say solely because of 2024.
I've gotten to the point to where I just don't. I have to be very specific with this, but I want people to leave me alone.
I feel
that. Don't leave me alone. A lot of people come into your life and they're like, they take bits and pieces of you, but they don't really want. They take what they want and they leave what they don't.
Yeah.
And it's like, but I thought you didn't want. Oh, you just wanted. Oh. Yeah. And then it's like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. I know what you feel like. Yeah, that it's like it hurt.
You could just left me alone, especially if it'd be the people that come back into my life.
Yes.
And they're like, "Oh, hey, Sasha, like this is how I've always felt about you." I'm good.
Yeah.
It's like you could have kept that.
You could have kept that. Like I didn't. You're not flattering me by letting me know
that you liked me for 25 years.
Because you told me, and then now you're ghost. Yeah. So what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've liked Alexis for 8 years. Doesn't mean I'm just gonna go get it just because I can. You know.
Period.
Not even because I can, but because I might have a little bit of money for it. Well, I got a little bit, but you're not really ready for it.
You're not ready for it. So you wait.
So when I give it to you, you're like, oh. I'm good. I'm gonna go back to this other toxic situation.
Like you like the idea of it.
That's
what it is. They like the idea of it.
It's the idea.
It's the idea of it. Because you're really not ready. Like everybody talks about, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for find somebody that's gonna love me. That's this and this and this. When I say that, I'm gonna be ready. Because I know what that comes with. You know what I'm saying? Because that means I have to be ready. And I have to be able to make sure I'm bringing something to the table instead of just liking the idea of that person. I know somebody right now that is my type. Up and down.
Is it?
Up and down. Yes. Up and down.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't.
Not now.
Not ever.
Oh.
Yeah, not ever. Because, you know, when you start talking to somebody, you get to know them.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's not even that they're a bad person. It's just you realize what works for you. Like, what will work, especially in the space that you're in. The space that I'm in, like, that person might have worked before. But the place that I'm in right now, this person will not work for me.
No. Not this Julia.
Yeah, not this Julia.
Not 25 Julia.
Ooh, not her. Because she be like, you know what, this not. No. So I have began becoming into this place of where I'm starting to pull back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Once I realized, like, I can't give too much of that energy to that situation or to that person, because I'm realizing, like, okay, this is where I want to keep them. Like, we can just be cool. Yeah. Nothing else. I don't care if you my type up and down. We can just be cool. Up, you know, now if you want to do some things, we can talk.
But then again, if you do some things, is it even worth it? Because I've done some things with some people, and I'm just like, oh my God, I could have not done that and been just fine. It's like, ugh, I don't know why. Ugh. I just gave myself away. Why?
See, I haven't done. I can't. Not since I've been. I'll say not within the last 5 years. I haven't done that. No, I have since. No, I haven't. Not since I've been here. I haven't had that situation where I'm like, I gave somebody myself. I shouldn't have. No, I haven't. And especially, like I said, now where I'm at, I'm definitely not in that place. I don't care how much I want to do some things. I'm just not. It's just like, I can't give of myself to just anybody like that. You know what I'm saying? Because all of what it entails, like, seriously, it's more than just, just having sex and we're just going about our business and things like that. Because somebody is going to catch feelings. Somebody's going to catch feelings. You need to make sure it's not you.
Right.
If that's not what you want, it won't be me. Won't be me, because once my mind is made up on, like, baby girl, like, no, for real, it's once my mind is made up, it's just like, nah, I told you this is what it was. You know what I'm saying? And now we're in this situation, but I don't know. It's like I said, it's just interesting dating now, because you have to date, especially once you have healed. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of my friends, we've been talking about that. Like, my friends, who have healed, and and they would just be like, I'm not dealing with nobody that's, not healed. And I'm like, okay, now I understand that, and I'm big on that, because I've learned now to ask certain questions, different types of questions. Yeah. When you meet somebody or when you're talking to somebody.
Have you been traumatized?
Yeah. not that harsh or direct, but no, but for real, in so many words, yeah, I do ask, like, okay, so, how was your upbringing? How's your relationship? I ask how your relationship is with your parents.
Did you have a childhood?
Yeah. Well, how was your childhood? Like, you know what I'm saying? How do you handle conflict now? How do you handle stress? The reason why I ask that is because of how, my situation went. Now, I ask people, how do you handle stress? And not only how do you handle stress, if your partner is stressed or dealing with anxiety or some type of mental health crisis, how do you handle that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, are you there for them? Are you understanding? Do you understand that certain parts of them may not be present? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm asking questions. So be prepared to have these questions answered.
Have you been traumatized? That's like, I don't think I've asked that, but that's like my number one, like, because that runs deep for people who have been, like, molested, raped, whatever, at a very young age, especially by a family member. That runs deep. I think deeper than some people really, like, take the time to realize.
Yep.
And it comes up in their adulthood.
It's
like, oh, that's why you're the way you are, because you haven't kind of, like, worked through that.
You haven't. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times, especially if you think about it, like, in our generation, let's look at our generation. So that has happened to a lot of people in our generation, right? So you got to think about the people above us, like our parents' age, our aunts and uncles' age, our grandparents' age. At that time, like that generation, they swept a lot of stuff under the rug. So that's why we ended up being traumatized, our generation being traumatized by so many things because we couldn't speak up, we couldn't say nothing, or anything like that. And so you got to think about our generation. Our generation is in a place of now we're aware of therapy. We're aware of, no, you need to do the work. But we are also going to therapy, not only for us, but for, I hate to say this, but for our parents and the generation before us. Meaning, what I mean by that is because they're not going to go.
You want to figure out why you are the way you are.
Yeah. And then now
where that stemmed from.
Right. And so now you got to get the tools and the coping mechanisms to not only deal with your situation, but how to deal with somebody who may not acknowledge certain things that happen to you, that may not acknowledge that family was kind of effed up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now you're holding all this knowledge and understanding and awareness. And then you're just sometimes you're looking at your family like, y'all just carry on like everything that happened, like nothing happened, or like it's like we shouldn't talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I've dealt with that, and a lot of like my friends have talked about that with their families. They're like, I don't like going around them, and I'm like, well, why? And they be like, because they just act like nothing happened to me. They act like nothing happened to me. They act like, you know what I'm saying, it was my fault, or they act like, oh, it was a mistake, or I've had people whose mom chose their man over the daughter, because even the man, may have done something to them. So I've heard that, and I'm like, man, we are really going to therapy for not only for us, but for the generation before us who refuses to acknowledge things and who also refuses to take their ass to therapy too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's not fair.
People think there's nothing wrong with them, but there's something wrong with everybody.
There's something wrong with everybody, child. Listen, it's something wrong with me. I know it is. I know it is, but I'm self-aware enough to know, like, okay, let me work on this. There's things I need to work on. I know I need to work on how I respond to certain things in certain situations. I'm aware. I'm like, ooh, why I respond that way? Mm-hmm. Where did that come from?
Yeah.
Whereas before, most people like, that's just how I am. You know that?
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, wait.
I hate that.
No, we're not doing that. That's not just how I am.
That's just how I am.
You need to go get some help. Go here. So, listen, we just want everybody to be whole. 2025, I think everybody, because I know for me, 2025 is a personal year for me. It's personal. Oh, it's personal.
I just want to travel more.
She wants to travel more. I'm going to travel more. I am going to. It's a lot of things that I was just like, I need to really work on for this year. Especially being vulnerable. Being vulnerable is one.
Yeah.
That's hard. Because trust issues.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It depends on the person. Like, Sasha is like really I can't say one of my only friends, but like I'll say on the mass tip. Like if we talking and I start crying a little bit, she ain't gonna be like, man, man up. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be like, oh, friend, you need a tissue. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong?
Let's talk about it.
I could be vulnerable. And you need friends you could be vulnerable with. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a lot of friends like that where I can feel like if we're in a conversation and I start getting teary-eyed or emotional, I ain't got to be like, okay, hold on. You know what I'm saying? No, if it happens, it happens. Because that's how I am with my friends. I'm like, no, get it out. Please get it out.
Yeah.
Get it
now.
Please. Right, before you go out there and crash out. Get it out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, friend, for letting me to be.
Yeah. It's hard out here for a pimp.
It is. I mean, trying to tell you. It's hard out here.
Hard out here.
It is, but yeah. So we just hope. Listen, we gonna wrap this up. I hope y'all all enjoyed this episode.
The foolery.
This, like I said, this is just me and my homegirl. We just talking, and we just hope y'all tune in. Again, make sure you find Sasha at
Fall for Travel
on all platforms:
YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Fall for _travel.
Yes, make sure you check her out, especially her YouTube, y'all. She posts all her videos there from her trying. I'm proud of her. Like
I'm a new YouTuber.
She's a new YouTuber. She's
a newbie.
She's helping me break my cherry on YouTube.
And now I'm pushing anybody I know that like YouTube, social media. Let's go. Because there's a lot of money. YouTube is not going anywhere.
It's not.
And there's a lot of money on YouTube. A lot. And these people get it. A lot of it.
Oh man, they get it.
So it's like, I need mine to get it too.
And then gonna try to sell you a course on how to do it. No, like we not.
I hate looking for stuff and then having to type in black at the end just to find us.
I know it's not proper English, but we is gonna be the ones. We finna. I love Texas because I love when they say finna. We finna, baby.
Sound real Texas saying we finna.
We finna. We finna be them ones where like this is what I tell people. I'm always looking for ways to monetize what you do. Because a lot of times we don't realize a lot of things that we do can be monetized.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people out there doing weird stuff, stupid stuff that are getting money. And
that's why I told you go yawning on what's your face? OnlyFans. Because do you know there is a lady that was on there? My coworker told me there is a lady on there that has a car, and all she does, it's an old retro car. All she does is go park it in different places and just set the camera up, and people watch because they like the car, and she makes money. So get on there and yawn.
I'm not getting on OnlyFans.
OnlyFans is not just for that stuff.
Fetishes.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not for just segs.
Oh, okay.
And that type of work. It's for everything, but you just pay a subscription. Like if you was on there teaching people how to travel, get on OnlyFans. People, I would subscribe.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? People pay for crazy stuff. A car, all she do is take that bitch and go park it somewhere.
They'd be like, oh.
And they watch it. What? A car you not finna drive? The only car I'm gonna be watching is that black thing out there.
The older I get, the more I realize the weirder people. No, I don't call them weird, but how unique people are. There are a lot of unique people out here.
Unique.
You be like, oh.
That's a thing? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. And that's all you can say.
We won't be friends, but I respect what you have going on with your inner thoughts.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy it. Yeah. So again, we thank y'all. So make sure you follow Sasha. She's dope. That's my friend. I don't vouch for a lot of people. This is my friend for real. Like a true friend indeed.
I'll try.
Sasha took me to go see my girlfriend for my birthday this year. You wouldn't go because I love Asia Wilson.
Yeah, the obsession with her. Huh?
I mean, you got to go see yours too.
I broke up with all of them.
Why?
They weren't consistent.
See, she had all of them. I only had one.
I only
had one.
No, I had two. It was Dejanay Carrington.
Oh yeah, and Jackie. Yeah,
and Jackie Young. Oh, where are they? I miss them now.
It's off season. They chilling.
Okay.
It's off season.
I'll be a groupie when it comes back.
Yeah,
on.
I can't wait till WNBA start back up. That's my jam. But yeah, so anyway, so y'all gonna see more content from me and her. Because
we be cracking up.
We be doing so much stuff. Like we really help each other out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody text me, I'll be like, yo, what she mean by this? What I say about this?
Don't say that. Say this instead.
Yeah. You need friends to be able to bounce those things off because your interpretation of a text may be something else. Mm-hmm. Like I appreciate my friends. They help me out so much. They'll be like
they're like the voice of reason.
Especially because I deal with films, so they can talk to me from a film's perspective. Mm-hmm. They be like, you might not want to get involved in that because she's occupied. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, well, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Or they're like, just give her a chance. I'll be like,
I know. Yeah, they do that.
I guess.
Yeah. They be like,
I'll be ready to cut them off.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. They be like, Julia, don't stop talking to her right now. I'll be like, no, I ain't
like it's only been 3 hours. I'm like, that's 3 hours too long.
See, you be 3 hours. I be like, after 2 days, we good. Now it depends on what your job is. Now some people, once I know what your job is, I'll be like, okay, I understand. Your shift is different because I know somebody their shift is like it's like 4 days. Their shift alternates every other month.
Mm-hmm.
So like say like this month they work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
and they only have Tuesday, Wednesday, like random days off. So I'm off on the weekend, so we're not gonna see each other.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then when you're off, so then I'm like, okay, but in the meantime, we're texting. But I understand that your hours are overnight, literally. So when you up, I'm asleep.
That's
So
a lot.
yeah, that ain't gonna work anyway, baby. That ain't gonna
Date a
work.
coworker.
Oh my.
That's for another episode.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Jesus Christ, we did so good. Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all follow the page at Fearless Perspectives, the pod here on Instagram. Make sure it's the same thing on Instagram and here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can follow me on Instagram. I'm j.smith517. On TikTok, I'm j.jay38. All right, y'all. So make sure y'all tune in. And to every week, we're going to be dropping episodes and just, you know what I'm saying, giving y'all different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be me sometimes, or I'm going to have some guests. Me and Sasha, we're going to be on this joint a lot. So
We gotta get this money.
we're trying to get this money. So I'm just saying, you know what
I
I'm
want
saying?
YouTube to pay me now.
Listen, I don't want that. I ain't gonna say that.
I want that YouTube money.
Yeah, I want that YouTube money. That's all I'm gonna say.
We're going to get that YouTube money. Not I want. We're
going to get that YouTube money. Listen, I hope and pray that everyone has an amazing year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I'm not sure when y'all gonna see this, but Happy New Year. You know what I'm saying? And we wish y'all all the best. And listen, this year, make it personal, man. Make it personal. Don't hold no bars. This is the fearless perspective I got for y'all today. Do what you want to do. Do whatever feels good to you.
Mm.
And don't worry about how it looks to anybody else, because guess what? They not paying your bills.
We're not paying attention for one.
Period. They ain't gonna be paying it. They're gonna talk about you whether you do or don't, whatever. My mom taught me that as a young child. She said, if you pulling a wagon down the street, a red wagon that's empty, somebody gonna be like, why is she pulling that red empty wagon down the street? If you got stuff in it, they're gonna be like, why is she pulling that red wagon with all that stuff down the street?
Mm-hmm.
You damned if you do, damned if you don't. Do what you do. Because at the end of the day, if you cool with you, like I said, I talk about authenticity all the time. If you cool with you and you know that you're doing the things that's benefiting you and that's good for you, that serves you, you all right. And you're gonna be all right.
Because God or whoever you believe in got you.
Got you. Period. Whoever your higher being is, they got you. They got you. Put your faith in that and hold on to that and know that they got you. Life ain't gonna always be easy. Trust me, it's not.
I had a rough day today.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, friend.
Yeah, it's okay.
For real.
It was just work.
Oh yeah. Work. But
Maybe
still,
like that.
but still, you know, we take.
I'm good now. I ain't working right now. I'm
Right.
good.
You got work this weekend?
No.
No. Okay. Well, I want to go bowling this weekend. Anyway.
Oh, that could be a thing.
Yeah, we can go Saturday or something. It's supposed to rain Sunday. I got meal prep Sunday. That's another thing. I'm back in the gym. Hey.
I bought some resistance bands on me.
Yeah. I got to put my weight back on because I've dropped a lot of weight.
I got skinny too.
Yeah.
It's like, what? I stopped eating because the food's expensive. I was like, I'm just gonna drink some water and go to bed.
Groceries are expensive. I ain't gonna lie. Groceries are. I need a food stamp card.
I need
I
to be
do.
couponing.
Forget that. Give me the food stamp card. Fuck them coupons. Give me a food stamp card and I'll be all right. But listen, and if y'all, never mind. Yeah, I need a food stamp card. But because groceries are expensive.
I make too much money for food stamps. And I don't even be working like that.
I make too much money.
The disrespect.
But you can always find somebody who.
It's okay. They need it more than me.
No, they don't. If I need a food stamp card, it's a period. But listen, again, thank y'all again for tuning in. We love y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to this podcast, Fearless Perspectives. Again, this is where you come to hear what common sense sounds like. I'm your host, Julia, and I look forward to talking to y'all every week. Because y'all know every week I'm talking to y'all and it's going to be about everything. All right, y'all. So make sure y'all tune in. Again, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, whoever. Julia has a podcast, and it's a good one. We're gonna have a good time. All right.
Y'all be good.
Y'all be good. Peace out. Much love to y'all. All right.